So hey guys, welcome aboard. Oops, that's just popped up. Hey guys, welcome aboard. Sorry, I've kind of doubled up my intro there, but who cares? I don't. Welcome to La Palma in Spain. Spanish flag over there. With a nice guy from the tower floating above the tower. Nice one, Aerosoft. Anyway, since this is P3D and the averages, as you can see, don't work. We're staying put on that front, but what we will be doing is we will be getting ready and flying places. So let's get in shy. Let's jump inside the aircraft. ADI I use are already aligned. I'm just going to open up my EFBs, which you can't see due to the limitations of my softwares, as you've been told in the last time I used it, which was for the Dash 8 first impressions, which was only a matter of hours ago, but who cares? So we're flying the white A318 today, because we're flying into London City, and so we need an A318, and there weren't any holiday repaints for the A318. Apparently we're too far to the left, but we're on the line, I don't know anymore. So, that's opened. Sorry guys, I've just got a yawning fit. I've only been awake about 4 hours because I slept really badly last night, so I was like in bed till about lunchtime. But yeah, well, it's 6 hours now actually. It's 10 to 6. Okay. There we go. Right, so EFB should be online by now. Please tell me it's not broken. Oh no, it's up. There we go. So, whilst that boots itself up, we can minimise everything and pull up our flight today. We are operating on behalf of British Airways. Oops, there we go. On behalf of British Airways, as I was saying. I'll pop the 2D FMC up, because that's probably the easiest option to use. Then we can move over here, open that up to get some fresh air before we get going. Inish. We are going from, no, we're not going from Echo Golf, we're going from Golf Charlie Lima Alpha to Echo Golf Lima Charlie. Charlie. No co-routes. We will BA W456. Cost index of 85. Cruising altitude is flight level 360. Yeah, all straight up to 360 by the end of the SID actually. We are on VATSIM. This is my first time on VATSIM with Prepared, because last time I was on VATSIM with Prepared it broke. As such, I kind of just going through and slowly applying more and more complex things to it and seeing when it'll actually snap under the stress. Release fuel is going to be 11.4. Departure 01, Bimbo for Tango. Yes, that is the name of the SID. Brick is apparently a bit tough climb back, apparently, according to PFPX anyway. Airways from Vanu. I don't even English anymore. So it's actually not, it's Bimbo, where the, yeah, see, it agrees. Bimbo, we start heading Airways. Airways from Bimbo. Yes, I'm saying this as much as I possibly can, deal with it. Direct to Coral. It's quite a long leg. I need to go back to flight plan. After Coral, we're going on a this, then this, Uniform November 866, and we're on that all the way to QPR, not Queen's Park Rangers, it's Quimper in France. Then it's a uniform November 472 to Jersey. After Jersey, it's direct Akiki. We'll just add all of this into the thing. It's quite a long route. And after Akiki, we're looking at direct Epati. Then Nevlo. Right, it must be Nevlo. Oops. I hate having to scroll down through this. Anyway, sorry, we'll just... It's Ospol, actually. And then from Ospol it's airways again. The airway from Ospol is a Mike 189 to Bexel. Oop, Bexel. Hello? Bexel. I misspelled that. Okay, we'll just say Wafu. It's the waypoint before Bexel. It's 2 F's, not 1. So I double clicked the F, Mr. FMC. Okay, insert. Now what we need to do is have a look at the secondary MCDU and request boarding. You can see I just, we'll go with Swissport. I think they're Shareways default handlers. Whoa, easy tiger. Okay, load fuel. So, passengers, how many POB? Today we are taking 129 POBs. Pretty full aircraft, in that sense. 5 tons, 5.5 actually, sorry, tons of cargo, because we've got a little bit of post on board. And 11.47 tons of fuel. Now I'll start boarding, I'll start cargo, and I'll actually just say load instant. Alright. We are near enough ready to go now. I will unmute the simulation just before we... It is muted just because it's going through my speakers. And apparently there's an aircraft on the ground here. That's cool. Search and rescue. As you can see, the scenery is very FPS friendly. Except for that guy there, who I just can't understand. It's pretty good. So whilst the baggage handler goes for a drive through the ground over there and brings us our bags, and GSX forgets to bring the front steps with it, we have no issues. It's just a perfect day. Right, that's perfect. So I've just installed the route into my into my electronic flight bag. That's peculiar. Continue. Alright, that's better. So I'm just going to centralise it on us. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Avlasoft sometimes does struggle with scenery. It's just a sad fact of life. GCLA departure, select a SID. So we said it was Bimbo 4 Tango. Which deposits us over a Bimbo. Guys, I've just discovered the greatest thing to do on a cold night like tonight. Put your blanket, like I have a little carpet under my desk, which is like a sheepskin, and I've put it over the radiator, then put it under my feet just now, and it's absolutely brilliant to keep me warm. Okay, so I'm gonna get pushed back. I did see an aircraft before when I looked. Oh no, there's no traffic. All I need to do now is we are connected to VATSIM, so I'll quickly have to just copy and paste the flight plan in whilst GSX finishes loading the bags. Oh no, GSX has finished loading the bags, that's perfect. So just be very quick. What was it? Anticipate it to be. Time en route 3 hours 55 minutes. It's quite a long leg for the A318, but it's a doable leg, and it's only 6 PM. And we have fuel on board for 5 hours 10. Cruising altitude will be 360. And I'll just quickly paste the route in, and then I can file the flight plan off, and we can be on our way again. Oh crumbs, I need to open PFPX for that. It's PF. That was lucky. And we aren't heavy. File. Okay, flight plan's filed, so we can now go. So I'm going to jump into the front again. There's no traffic around, so we don't need to make any Unicom transmissions. What we can do is say doors, front left, aft left, right cargo, front cargo, back cargo. Close the doors. Prepare for push, and we'll take nose to the right, tail to the left. Now we'll do engine start during the push. This video will be a two-parter, just purely on the grounds of how long it's going to be. Hello Captain, we are ready for a pushback. That is good. I sound nearly as robotic as you do. Oh yeah, crumbs, I forgot to start the APM. See, you guys now got a horrendous echo, because I forgot to turn my speakers down to a level that won't be picked up. Seatbelt signs on. And ground services. Traffic cones, wheel chocks, need to go back on. Need to wait for this to come online, and then GPU can go. Put the hidden GPU there instead. So there's not actually anything in front of the aircraft, but there's still GPU in place. And that's about all we need to switch on now. We can go to fully on. Iberian fans. I do like the scenery here. Also, windows and doors are closed and locked. There we go. And we can... Yeah, we can now... Hang on. APU is not started, yes it has. Brilliant. External power off. APU bleed on. Starting number 2. Again, I want to start both engines this time around, because so we'll set flaps 1 for takeoff. I haven't actually configured takeoff speed yet, so I'll just quickly put flap 1 into that position. It will not ask us to flex, no it won't, that's pretty okay. Flaps one set. Spoilers armed. There we go. Marshallers in the ground as well. That's probably just a bug with the scenery. I'm just going to check I haven't made a really stupid mistake and I'm going to have to like do a pirouette to go ourselves. Yeah, depends where it stops. It depends on how stupid a mistake that was. Because if I turned the other way I would have no problem getting out of there. Oh, is there one at the end? No. That was a stupid mistake. Top-notch banter. You can kind of literally through and see that wire floating and you can see the ground. I wonder if you could like do a really hard landing and end up yourself accidentally buried in the ramp. Ah, he's pushing up quite well nicely actually. Now, it's quite a short taxi out, so I'll start number 1 now. That was straightened out. Position, set parking brake is set. That's the PTU test in progress. Cross speeds, fuel pumps. Everything else up there looks sensible down here. Our squawk is 2200. And ATC frequency we're listening to 122 decimal 8. I have just looked on the Fantastic. There's no traffic within 100 miles of us, so pretty good. Check out. Left is clear, right is clear. Okay, flight control check. Full back. Full forward. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Full left. The rudder can still be locked. Is the rudder ain't responding? Yeah, it's not letting me kick the pedals at this stage. Just full forward to see what happens. Oh, crumbs. Stop. And time for some magical editing. Okay, so we're back. For some reason my rudder's just completely given up the ghost in terms of FSX inputs. So we're just going to do this weird pirouette style manoeuvre to get ourselves out the runway landing lights, turn off taxis. So I'm going to use auto rudder coordination at the minute to make the rudders work. No idea why that is the case. I wish I did. Okay, so this was La Palma by Aerosoft. It's probably one of the newest scenery releases that I'm aware of. By the time this video goes live, they may have released something else. I sure as heck hope they have. But I know they most likely won't release the airport that I want to see released. So, just realised my joystick's been resting on my phone all night. Concerning. But I don't have an iPhone, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so Palma Tower, Speedbird 45, question clearance for takeoff. I connected as a Speedbird, just so, because I'm so on VATSIM, just so as they don't kind of, you know, doesn't just annoy everybody else by constantly going bing, bing, bing. Knots. Rudder's working. V1. Go. Rotate. Pause right. Gear up. Show goods. Autopilot on. On the outside view. It's a gorgeous holiday resort, straight under the takeoff pad. The effect for coming in as well from across the effect, very subtle, it's gorgeous. Water, and this is the fault, T3D water is gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to go back inside now before we get too spoiled. Inside we want to go to La Palma. Good. Flaps are up. 2, 2, 0, 0. Transponders are on. Check. There we go. Now, what I forgot to do was APU bleed comes off, don't need it, APU itself comes off. Landing lights, they're on to below 10,000. They are on, aren't they? And this aircraft is also, as I've shown you, up here somewhere. I believe it's up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Steep approach. Well, actually, steep approach qualifying, which is good, because we're going in the city, which is steep approach. So I'm going to just plug my altitude setting up to 360. And I'm going to thank you all for tuning in, folks, and I'll see you all in the next one. Part 2, when we'll be landing in London City. See you then, folks. Bye.